Hello everyone, my name is Val and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'd like to show you how I teach simple sentences to my students. You will see a couple of activities, but before we get to these activities, I'd like to say a few things. In English, there are 4 types of sentences that your students need to get their heads around. These types of sentences are 1. Simple sentences, 2. Compound sentences, 3. Complex sentences, and 4. Compound complex sentences. A simple sentence has only one clause. For example, my favorite sport is football. A compound sentence joins 2 simple sentences together using the words like and, but, or so. For example, I like playing football, but I don't like playing basketball. A complex sentence joins 2 clauses together using the words like if, when, while, after, before, because, and so on. A good example of a complex sentence would be he answered the phone while he was eating an apple. Also, there are 3 things that you have to remember as a teacher. 1. Sentences are composed of words. So before you teach sentences, you need to teach vocabulary words, then maybe phrases, and then you get to simple sentences. And of course, I think it goes without saying that you need to start with simple sentences, especially when you're teaching really young children. 2. The order of the words in a sentence is a pattern. And 3, you need to teach your students to recognize these patterns. Well, I wrote them all down here. There are 5 patterns that we start teaching in English. So it's pattern number 1. And also I want to say you don't need to teach in the same order. You can, of course, choose. So subject, verb, noun. Sentences like I'm a boy, I'm a girl, it is blue, it is a dog, and so on. Pattern number 2, subject, verb, adjective. I am happy, it is blue. Pattern number 3, subject, verb. I play, he runs, we dance. Subject number 4, pattern number 4, subject, verb, object. I play football, for example. And pattern number 5, subject, verb, adverb. I run quickly. I speak English slowly, for example. Yeah, so these are the patterns. And I think it's good to know all this because it makes you maintain focus. It focuses you on teaching it the right way. So how do we teach the simple sentences? Because obviously we start with simple sentences. Most teachers just write the sentence on the board and then they read it and they ask the students to repeat. I am going to show you 2 really effective activities which you can use in your classes to teach simple sentences. So let me show you. So let's say you are teaching this sentence structure. My favorite color is blue, this pattern. So in this case, my favorite color is your subject, is a verb, and blue is an adjective. But of course, your students do not need to know these things. You want them to say this sentence. So I suggest to do it this way. Activity number 1. You, again, if you have a blackboard in your classes, just write the sentence on your board and then invite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students. And ask each student to stand under each word, just like this. So for example, one student will be here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then you ask each student to say the word. So for example, here I would say my. Also, you can teach your student TPR. Like, I think you know, as teachers, TPR means total physical response, and it connects the word to a physical action. It links the word to a physical action. In this way, it's much easier to remember it. So for example, you can pre-teach these actions. My would be my, favorite or favorite. Color, this is a C, I think. Color, or this, I think this one. Color is and blue. So my favorite color is blue. And then each student says, so this student says my, this one says favorite, this one color, this one is, and this one blue. They can have a flashcard with blue color. That's it. It's very simple but effective. And as a teacher, when you have all the students, so you ask one student to say the word and then the whole class repeats. So for example, my favorite color is blue. So this way, your students understand that there are 5 words in the sentence, and they get to practice the order of the words in the sentence. They get to practice this pattern. So you can rotate your students. You can do it a few times. For example, if you're teaching colors, you can change the color, and let's say you can have 5 students at a time which practice saying the sentence. So if you have, let's say, I don't know, 25 students in class, you can teach 5 colors or 7 colors, and this way you can involve all your students in language practice. Another game which I want to share today is called Sparkle. Sparkle. And let me show you, let me explain you how you can play this game.
So you need to have target sentence displayed on the blackboard. In my case, it's I have a, and then also have a few flashcards ready. Then invite 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 children to stand in front of the class. In my case, as you can see, there are 6. But again, it doesn't really matter. The more, the merrier. So here's how you play. Display the flashcard. So here's the target sentence. I have a t-shirt. And then each student needs to say a word in the sentence. So this student says I, this student says have, this one says a, and this one says t-shirt. Then the next student should say sparkle. And the student standing next to the student who said sparkle needs to go back to their seat, like so. Then we have 5 kids left, and you can change the flashcard here so they get to practice a different word. In this case, our sentence is I have a dress, and then the game goes on. I have a dress. Sparkle. And then the student, well, the next student go back to their seat. Next, we change the flashcard, so now it's a coat, and here we go. I have a coat. Sparkle. Then the student next to this girl goes back to their seats. And now we have 3 students. We change the flashcard and the game goes on. I have a scarf. Sparkle. The student go back to their seats. Next, the sentence is I have a skirt. And here we go. I have a skirt. Sparkle. And ta-da! We have a winner! So everybody gives the winner a round of applause, and the winner gets 5 points or earns 5 points for their team. It's a really, really cool game to practice sentence structures, and it works really well with younger kids. They love it. They love it very much. I hope you enjoyed it.
All right, this is it for today. If you like what I do, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon to turn the notifications on so you never miss a single upload. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. Happy teaching and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.